good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cook again. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
12 yards that time and a Bills first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 46-yard line.
On second down, here's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. And he can't throw them on this drive. No surprise.
He could do it again.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run here. It's Murray. Latavius Murray.
He's to the 15.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Latavius Murray, 46 yards.
And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
It's caught, Smith.
And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed. And it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a run...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. His throw incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll try the middle with Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That is caught. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Allen running the option to the left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Here's Watkins. 68 yards.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah, that's how you start usually, man, that thing's done.
Well, now if they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bills take over at 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One thing he was worried about when he breaks the pocket is it going to take off? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing is Allen on third. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Cook following the penalty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job defensively, and that brings up third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This play got escaped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Touchdown, Eagles! Jerry Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point. That is going to tie up the Eagles with their drive time. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock. But now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Down to the 41.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. A bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact. It's 3rd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 41 yards.
And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The defense is ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Over the middle to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Throwing is Hurts. And connected quickly with Goddard. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that was so close to being a heck of a play. But when there's a free lane to the quarterback, it's always a risk. Him taking a hit if the screen doesn't set up in time for him to complete the throw.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, He's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bill.
They run again on first down. Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
No gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Flushed out right. And complete right side to Cook. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, you can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
He got maybe a half-yard at most, but eventually they were left with a 3rd and 2.
This pass became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one on the line of scrimmage.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Well, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle.
James Cook, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. So Allen's going to look to throw out to his left. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Try to take this home. They'll run. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
He was brought down by James Bradbury. A gain of 16 yards.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills.